In other news, another BJP leader shot dead in Jammu and Kashmir, this time in fact, Kulgam again, where Javid Ahmad Dar, BJP's constituency in charge in Kulgam, was fired at by terrorists near his residence. This is the third attack on BJP leaders this month alone. Condemning the act, BJP called the killings a cowardly and shameful act. On the 9th of August, BJP Sarpanch Ghulam Rasool Dar and his wife were killed in Anantnag. On the 12th of August, terrorists had hurled grenades at BJP leader Jasbir Singh's residence in Rajouri, killing his 7-year-old nephew.
First of all these incidents in itself is an example that there's a rise in terror-related incidents in Kashmir Valley. Because on 9th of August in Anantnag, husband and his wife were killed by militants, and in fact they too were, one was Sarpanch and his wife was a Panch, and both were associated with Bharatiya Janata Party. And in fact, they were residents of South Kashmir's Kulgam district, but because of security apprehensions, they were living in Anantnag, and they had shifted from Kulgam to Anantnag. But eventually, they were killed in Anantnag. So yesterday also, BJP in charge, who was actually without security, in fact, no security was provided to him, and two militants tried to engage him in a conversation outside his residence in Bachroo area of South Kashmir's Kulgam. And soon after, he was killed because there was, indiscriminate fire was opened on him. So this shows that there's a rise in terror-related incidents in Kashmir Valley because, we have seen how the grassroots level workers or leaders are being continuously targeted, be in South Kashmir, Central Kashmir, or North Kashmir. So this is another example because the grassroots level workers, particularly the DDC members, BDC members, chairpersons, have been demanding that their security has to be reviewed. And in fact, all these workers who are working at the grassroots level should be given immense security because, in fact, they cannot live in government provided accommodations in Srinagar city or hotels because they will have to interact with the people. So that's the main, main criteria the people have put in place because they want the security should be given to them at their residences. In fact, they cannot stay in hotels and other government-provided accommodations in Srinagar city. But so far, many people have been given two PSOs or two security personnel. But at a larger extent, there are many people who have not been given security. So, we will have to wait and watch what exactly the government of Jammu and Kashmir will do, and in fact, how Jammu and Kashmir will tackle this new challenge that has come in way because the leaders, as I mentioned, are being continuously targeted. We have seen within 10 days, 3 members who were associated with Bharatiya Janata Party have been killed by militants, and that too in South Kashmir.
देखिए, मेजॉरिटी जो लोग हैं अलग अलग पार्टियों से वाबस्ता, जिसमें बीजेपी भी शामिल है, उनको सिक्योरिटी जितनी चाहिए दी गई है। हम लोग फिर से सिक्योरिटी का रिव्यू जो है एजेंसीज, हमारी जो सिक्योरिटी कमेटी है, वो एजेंसीज इसको रिव्यू कर रही हैं, और जो कोई लोग इस बदलते हुए हालात के मुताबिक, जो कि एक डायनामिक प्रोसेस है, इसमें कोई एक लिस्ट सदा के लिए पक्की नहीं होती है, तो उसमें कोई लोग चढ़ते भी रहते हैं, कोई लोग निकलते भी रहते हैं, उसको फिर से रिव्यू कर रहे हैं, और जिन लोगों की सिक्योरिटी की और ज़रूरत होगी उनको सिक्योरिटी दी जाएगी।